So yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, something that has a lot of style attached to it and is definitely unique in terms of anime and manga. From the high fashion to the horror elements to the musical references to the insane wacky stuff the characters get into, this stuff is it's really energetic. Both the anime and the manga are fucking amazing. They're stylish, well, the manga is well drawn, the anime is pretty well animated. Yeah, it's pretty great. You can't just tell that with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Hirohiko Araki just throws whatever the fuck he wants to in it. Even in his interviews, he says that he does that. He takes inspiration from random things that happens to him, right? He has a lot of fun with the series, is what I'm trying to say. So, what's up with the JoJo's Bizarre Adventures OVAs? Please like and subscribe and, let's get into that. Now I heard about these OVAs, the Stardust Crusaders OVAs, because people wouldn't stop talking about the fights. Well, the various fights really. Jotaro versus Kakyoin and Dio versus Jotaro. Those are like a few examples. So I went in thinking I was gonna experience Stardust Crusaders in a whole different way, you know. It's just gonna make it more fun. Well, I did experience it in a whole different way, I just didn't have any fun. The fights are good, they are well animated, and I do like them. I like them a lot. I'll say that half of the time I was watching this I was kind of bored, dude. Everything is taken so seriously, bruh. Color palette is dark and desaturated, and the style and, bombasticness, the randomness that is in JoJo just gets taken out completely. Now, they do skip a lot of things in this OVA, and I'm not really mad about that. It's, it's OVAs. They didn't have enough time to put everything in there, so they just put everything they felt they need to. Which is fine, really. I'm not gonna blame them for that. This isn't, part of what I'm talking about. The animation is pretty great. I would recommend that you just pull up animated sequences from these OVAs, especially Jotaro vs Dio in these OVAs. That fight I think is the best out of the entire thing. My question is really, what was the idea behind these OVAs? I get that you'd want to emphasize the horror elements of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something like that, but what's the point if JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has so much more going for it than just that? By the way, in this OVA, there's also a lot of things that they take and place them into different situations. Fights that completely, like, some things change and then other fights happen in places they shouldn't have happened. And I'm not gonna lie and say it was all shit. I actually did like some of the changes, but overall I was kinda just underwhelmed with these OVAs. Maybe I should have done a little bit of my own research before just diving into this bitch. The art style isn't as faithful as in the modern day adaptation. The voice acting is kinda weird both on the Japanese and English side, but that just might be me having a clear bias towards the voices that I originally heard. With the new adaptation, with the modern day adaptation, the tone is just weird. It's not fun at all, even though this is called JoJo's and shit happens in JoJo's. But yeah, that's just my experience with these OVAs. I didn't really like them that much. I'll go back and watch some of the fights because they were well animated and I did like a lot of them. But I don't think I'm gonna go back and watch these OVAs unless I do in the future for a specific reason. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Please like and subscribe. Bye.
Fla 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 fla.